Hey everyone, this will just be a quick unboxing of what has to be the world's worst beta tank. If you want to call this thing a tank, it's more like a cup. So this is the Lee's Beta Keeper. See here, it says, great idea for beta fanciers. Perfect intro to fish keeping, ideal for home or office. This is really more ideal for the garbage can, or a bat, or a car tire. If you want to read this, go ahead and pause it. That about beta should say, if you want to terrorize your beta, keep them in one of these. Here is some information. Go ahead, again, pause it and read it. Again, it should say in there somewhere that your beta is going to want to jump out of the tank. That way it does not have to be miserable anymore. Sure, it does not say that, but it should say that. And here is that same BS as the front. And then there is the top. Again, the same BS. What's really funny about this thing is it does not even tell you the size of it. I don't see anywhere where it says the size. It just says one small beta keeper tank with lid, gravel, and plant. So it doesn't even tell you the size. They don't even want you to know how small this thing is. That's how bad it is. So let's pop this open here. And I believe you can get these at Petco PetSmart. I bought it from a local pet store. That they've had it for like years. I'm pretty sure they've had this thing for years because it was dustier than dust itself. So here you go. You get this top that doesn't even like actually sit on there nicely. You get, this is what they're calling a plant. Apparently this now suffices as a plant. And what's even better about this is it's pointy, which means your beta will probably poke its eye out with it. And then you get some gravel. I think it's just supposed to be white, but there's other colors in there as well. I guess it's like off-white. Rinse this out if you actually are going to use it. And yeah, there's the tank itself. Trying to see how this plant is supposed to go in here. What's actually funny is you can see here, it usually would pop onto like a base of a plant, you know, so you have like the base of a plant, and then you have a whole bunch of these that pop onto that. That's just what this is. This is literally part of a fake cheap plastic plant. It's not even the actual plant itself. It's just a little limb of it. And that's why there's like that little hole there. There's nowhere to stick this in. This is not actually usable. It's just a little nub, just from the end of this. I mean, you might be able to stick it. Nope. And I guess the idea is to use the gravel, of course, put the gravel in there and stick this in there. I just find it hilarious how they call this a plant when it's actually part of one. And again, it's super pointy, and you'll probably end up killing your beta's eyes if you actually use any of this. I mean, you'll end up killing your beta in this thing anyway. So, you know, why not poke out its eye with this as well? Alright, so I poured, you guys can see here, just over 4 cups of water. Remember, there are 16 cups of water in a gallon. So this is 1/4 of a gallon. I'm going to add in the gravel, the plant, and we'll see how much water actually fits in this. So there we are. It's filled up almost all the way. I mean, you add in more water, you're pretty much gonna overflow it once you add in a beta. I mean, please don't add in a beta. You can see there is the plant. Well, it was in the gravel. Now it's sticking out of the gravel. So I said that was just over 4 cups. Now it's at 1 1/4 cups. So it is literally less than 3 cups of water is what this thing holds. Would you want to live in that? I don't think so. So there you go. There is the unboxing and pathetic setup of the most pathetic, most ridiculous
beta tank you can keep, they can buy. I looked at the name of it, Beta Keeper. Beta Keep. Anyway, they can buy the Lee's Beta Keeper. It should be called Lee's Beta Torturer, because that's what you're going to do is torture anything you put in here. One thing you could put in here is something fake. That is what I would recommend, is buying a fake beta. They make those little plasticky betas that have a little anchor on the bottom of them. That might fit in here. I mean, that would even be torture for that. You know, it's not even alive. But I mean, they said it isn't going to be ending up being murdered in this thing. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.